Hi, welcome back to Fake It to Make It, or hi if you're new, I'm Katie. Today I'm planning in my Happy Planner Classic Vertical, and I have some stickers I'm going to show you. So this is from Paula's shop, Let's Plan Together on Instagram. I printed these off too small. This was me not knowing what I was doing, but I saved them because I can use them in my mini. But that's what the sticker sheet looks like that we're using today. And I have already fussy cut all these little stickers. They're so cute, and these cute little bees. So cute. And then, because I really wanted hexagon boxes, I created my own with sticker paper and just a like really pale gray mild liner. This came in the neutral pack, I believe. Yeah, this like 5-count neutral set. So I just used this really pale gray. I thought black was going to be too harsh because these are like really pretty pastel stickers. These stickers are part of her June bundle. So yeah, they're just really cute. So we'll get started. I'm going to kind of play around a little bit before I do this because I think I'm going to have to white out some lines in order to make this work, because I don't want a black line running through my little hive, so to speak. So there we go. These are really cute stickers. So what has everybody been up to? It is Sunday night. I went shopping with my daughter today, and then came home and decided, like, oh, I'm gonna go in the pool for a little bit. The sun was out. Well, by the time I got out there, it was like kind of gray and cloudy and ready to storm. And so I came back in and I was so cold. I like just threw on some lounge clothes and then got into bed, like covered up, and I don't know, fell asleep. I just fell asleep for a couple hours. So I've lost part of my day. That was definitely not in my plan for the day, not on the to-do list. It was nice to take a nap. But I don't know what my problem is. I am so sleepy today. I think it might be like a hormonal thing. But I'm gonna push through because it's honestly too early to go to bed. And I do need to get some things done. Like I want my planner set up for the week. I have a couple little things to do for work. So we're gonna push through and then hopefully go to bed. Like, I don't know, by 11. That's a good time for me. I know that's probably like super late for a lot of people. For me, it's probably a good time. So we're just going to white these out. I'm using the Uniball Signo whiteout pen. I get these on Amazon. I feel like I say this every video, but I never know, like, if people are new. If you're new, you may not know. So we're just going to white these lines out. I pre-cut everything to try to make this go a little bit quicker, the planning process, because otherwise this video would be an hour long. That is a nice thing about these. I just sat and listened to my audiobook, or like you can watch a show and just kind of fussy cut these stickers. Or if you have a Cricut or a Silhouette, I don't know how to do all that. So we just did the fussy cutting here. So let's start up here. How did I have this laid out now? I think that'll work. So I have this little poker tool to help me pull off the backing on this. But my daughter and I went shopping today. We went to, where'd we go? DSW. She had a gift card for Nordstrom Rack, so we went there. Ulta. I went to Torrid. If you don't know, it's like a plus size clothing store. So I had some, like, it's called Torrid Cash, but it's like reward cash, you know what I mean? So like, oh, if you spend $100, it's like half off. But I really didn't find anything. There was like one shirt, so I got that, and I got some like jewelry. I think like a necklace and some earrings or something. So that is what we did today. And then I've been listening to my audiobook. I talked about that in my last video. A Throne of Glass by Sarah Maas or Mass. I'm not sure how you pronounce her last name. M-A-A-S. It's like this whole series. It's like a kind of like a YA dystopian fantasy kind of a book, but I'm really enjoying them. Really intrigued to see where it goes. I've heard a lot of really good things about this series, if that's your kind of book. So yeah, I think too, I want to be careful. So I don't want to put too many of these down, because I also want to make sure that I'm putting some stickers down with this. So we're going to just white this out. I feel like by the time I'm done, this whole page is going to be white out. Anyway, so yeah, I've been listening to that, like, honestly, the last 2 days. I'm just really into it. Oh, perfect. There's like a little slice already there. That's what I should have done. I should have sliced these very carefully on the back, and then it would be easier to peel off. That would be really smart of me to do, instead of like trying to find the edge. It's the only bad thing about fussy cutting a sticker is this part, trying to peel it off the backing. So if I scored the back gently where it just went through, that might be easier, because I could kind of bend it and then pull. Why am I just now thinking of this? All right, let's kind of lay that there, and then I might have to move this. Work this week, I think, is going to be busy for me. My one of my coworkers is out, and so whenever that happens, like, we have to kind of cover each other. So I'm about to have a busy work week, unfortunately. It's already been kind of busy for me anyway, so just have a lot going on, work-wise and like personally. So we'll see how it goes. Cute. Okay, and then we're gonna do another little cluster over here, and I think I want some floral. Hold on, let's see, how will this go? It'll kind of tentatively go that way, and then maybe kind of have that go there. So let's get rid of these lines. Make sure, hopefully I'm still in frame there. Sometimes I move these pages around. There we go. I really wanted to see Thor at the movies, but I was on call this weekend. I still am on call. And so I hate going to the movies when I'm on call, because if I get a phone call, obviously, like, I'm the medical provider on call, I have to answer it, or like I would have to get up and go answer the phone, and you never know how busy it's going to be. So I never try to go to the movies when I'm on call, but I'm hoping maybe next weekend to get to go see that. If you are a fan of the Marvel movies, or if you saw Thor, without giving it away, let me know what you thought. Plus, I don't know that I've seen all the Thor movies. I feel like I'm behind a little bit. So that is something I need to look into, kind of see if I'm behind on those movies. So, and then kind of catch up, because I also, don't want to go see it and not get what's going on. So I think I'm going to lay that over. Okay, sorry. I just had to kind of decide what I was doing with that sticker. what are some of your favorite small sticker shops? There are so many people that have so many cute stickers. I have some from Darby's shop too. I just haven't printed them off yet. I was having printer issues, so I purchased those. Paula sent these to me, so there we go. And is anyone changing their, or have you changed your planner lineup at all? I know we're well into July, so I feel like it's a good time to ask, like, if you changed your planner lineup, what did you change it to and how is it working for you? Like, do you find that it's working? Because I feel like at this point you're kind of like, yes, this is great. Like, I'm glad I changed it up. This is really, you know, this new system or planner or whatever is really working for me. Or, you're like, this isn't quite working. So let me know down below. I'm trying to think, how did I change mine up? I mean, this is a new vertical, but I was using a vertical. I'm still using a dashboard as my catch-all. I think the only thing that really changed was switching to a mini from a skinny classic. I like it. The only thing is I need like a some type of cash envelope situation for the mini. I have a big fat envelope in there, but the thing I liked about this, but it takes up room because you have to fold the money, so it which is fine because the like little folio or like wallets, whatever you want to call it, that I have it in, like it expands. But what I liked about my skinny classic is those Happy Planner lawn skinny envelopes fit perfectly in there, and cash fit perfectly in there. So that's the only thing. And I really did like my skinny classic. I just like having an on-the-go planner, and I don't know, I wanted to switch it up and see. So now I have both, because I had previously ordered a skinny classic for this year. Like, I had every intention, and then I don't know, I got the planner itch to switch, so to speak, and switched over to the mini. So we'll see if I end up sticking with it or if I change my mind. All right, we have some of these. I think I'm gonna put those like right there. So all these lines, I'm gonna end up whiting out everything. I mean, why not? Wouldn't it just look nicer with the lines whited out? Maybe. Let's white those out too. I'll leave those there. I think I'm just gonna white this out the rest of the way. And this all the way down. That was weird. I don't know why I just didn't do that to begin with. Okay. I think up here we're gonna go with this since the yellow is there, because I don't want to have all just yellow up here. And then we may cut up some of these flowers to like kind of fill in some spaces. So anyway, I wonder, oh, I don't have, my daughter stole my X-Acto knife. Do your kids or significant others get into your craft supplies or your planning supplies to borrow something and not put it back? This is the situation, the X-Acto knife situation. She borrowed it for something and didn't put it back. So otherwise I would score these. They're coming apart pretty nice though. This is just Avery sticker paper. I don't know that it's anything like special. I can't remember if I got this at Staples or on Amazon. You probably could find it at either place, if I'm completely honest, to print these stickers off on. And if you have a trick to printing stickers, so this set printed, like, I was able to print it like a normal sticker sheet size, like you would typically get from a small sticker shop, but it was in the middle of the paper. which was fine because I used the edges then to create these, so nothing went to waste. But in the future, I would like to not, you know, have to do that necessarily. So if you know a way, or like if it prints on this, like how to get it to print on the side and maybe even like double it or something. I don't know. I need to figure all that technology out. But like I said, life is kind of crazy, so I just don't know that is not like necessarily top priority, figuring out my sticker sheet situation. I really think I want this leaf over this. Sorry, this is like a chatty, kind of a longish. We're gonna do that, yeah. Longish video just because I have to take my time and peel this. Hopefully you're okay with that. Hopefully you have a drink and a snack to keep you company as you watch me peel all the stickers. I was telling my daughter today we need to go back to school shopping. I don't know how it is where you are, and I guess it depends too, like when your kids go back to school. So my daughter will go back to school the endish of August, like a month, basically like around a month from now. And I was telling her today, like, we need to go back to school shopping to get like notebooks, like whatever she wants, because I feel like last year for some reason we waited. I think because we took my niece and nephew too, and that was just like when we could all go, and we waited and stuff was so picked over. Like if you wait to the beginning of August, so like a month-ish out from school, like forget about it. It is picked over because this stuff has been out since the week after we got out of school. So let me know if it's the same way where you are. Like if you do not go a month ahead of time, are you like getting the scraps of school supplies? Like you don't have your choice. It's, you know, harder because especially I feel like with high school kids, like you have to have, you know, the college composition notebooks. Like it's just like more specific. I don't know. I'm sure though with elementary age kids too, though, like they want the fun stuff and they want, I don't know, like whatever, the Pokemon backpack or whatever happens to be like the cool thing at the time. So I'm sure it's not ideal if that stuff is sold out either. And that's like what your child had their heart set on, you know? So I hope that was still wet and I just stuck my hand in it. So anyway, I was telling Shelby, like, we need to do that maybe this week. I have to work my Tuesday this week since my coworker is out. That's just how our job is. When one of us is out, the other has to work their day off, basically. Which kind of stinks because I really like look forward to having that day off. And unfortunately, my boss has informed us starting September 1, we are going to go back to 5 days a week. So that's kind of a bummer. I'm not really thrilled about it, if I'm being completely honest, but you know, it is what it is. So it's going to be a little rough. To be honest, I'm really not looking forward to it because our days are really long. So it's not like I'm going from necessarily like, oh, working 4 10-hour days to 8-hour days, if that makes sense. Like that's not really how that's going to work because, you know, some days like Mondays typically for me are a very long day. It's usually, honestly, like a 12-hour day, which was fine because I had Tuesdays off to kind of catch up and stuff. But now I'm not going to have that. So it's going to be very, very interesting. I'm not thrilled about that, to be completely honest. So we will see. That has been stressing me out a little bit. I don't know. I'm one of these, like when I have disarray in my life when like things are not balanced, it just affects me. So I feel like a little unbalanced right now is kind of how I'm feeling. So we'll see. I'm trying not to let it get to me too much. You know, it's still a month away. But there's definitely a lot of changes going on in my workplace. Some like that I can discuss, some I can't. So that has me, that's like on the back of my mind, you know. And if you work outside the home, if you have, you know, a job outside the home, you may kind of get that, you know, when stuff is going on at work. It's not, I cannot get this one peeled. Sometimes it just kind of takes over a little bit. I don't do a good job. Some people do a good job that when they leave work, they can kind of leave work there and it's like doesn't bother them as much. I am definitely not that kind of person. So it's been interesting. All right, there's that. Feel like I want to add another one, but yeah, maybe there. I don't want it to look like completely same. I love how these little hexagons came out though with the gray mild liner to just give them a little bit of a border. And I used a stencil. I have a hexagon punch. Do not ask me where it is. I cannot find it. Sometimes my daughter likes to help me organize, which I'm super grateful for. But, you know, when someone else organizes something for you, it's not always in the place maybe you would choose to put it. Which again is fine. She's not here to ask right now. So I don't know where it is, but it worked out because I had these little stencils and I just stenciled on the back with pencil, and then cut these out and then use the mild liner to just roughly kind of throw a little bit of a border on there, and they worked out perfectly. Okay, finally. Is this painful for you guys to watch me struggling with this? Cutting these? Hopefully not. Hopefully it's not super boring for you. Okay, that will work. What else? I also have these. I think I'm going to cut these because I think I want to add them in two different places. I think I want this little one here. Maybe this one, yeah. And then this one kind of over here. So we're just gonna kind of cut this out a little bit more so it fits in a little bit better. Oh, also, because it's been like hectic and busy, the last 2 weeks I've used Kroger. That's our like local grocery store. I know, like, I think it's like the same as a Publix down south, that whole kind of situation. So anyway, I did delivery for my groceries. It was $10 plus a tip, which, you know, it's, you know, a privilege to be able to do that, right? It's a little extra. But honestly, I personally felt like I was saving money because when you guys will have to let me know too if you have kids. When I go to the grocery store, especially in the summertime, like the kids and like wanting the snacks and like this and that, I spend more money because like, oh, this is on sale, and there's like more impulse purchasing. When I ordered online, it was, and I think I might do a little bit of a video about this, just like trying to, you know, a little budgeting, saving, how to save a little money. But it honestly was so helpful because I wasn't doing all the impulse purchases. Like, I was in front of my cupboard. I was making, you know, ordering things like as I was looking through my pantry and the fridge and freezer and all that. So it was very much like what we needed. There wasn't any impulse purchases. It wasn't like, oh, this is on sale or this looks good, so I'm going to buy this. It was strictly what we needed. I got a week's worth of groceries for $111. What? For 4 people? Are you kidding? Basically 4 adults because I have teenagers. So, I don't know. That is like unheard of. Now, granted, I didn't need to like necessarily like stock up on a ton of like snack food and like different things, you know. It was really like a lot of lunch and dinner foods. But still, I can't tell you the last time I got away only spending $111 on groceries. I was really pleased with myself. Gold star for grocery shopping this week. Let me know, what are some of your like little hacks or like cheap meals that you make? I need to know all the secrets because groceries are ridiculous right now. I mean, so is gas. That's like a whole nother thing. I've actually been driving my teenage daughter's car to work a few days a week when I have long commutes because she gets such better gas mileage because I have a SUV and we got her, she has a little Subaru, way better gas mileage, way cheaper to fill up with. So that has been helpful in saving money too. So our electric bill has been a little ridiculously expensive. Everything's ridiculously expensive right now. Like, what am I even, I don't know. Are you guys feeling it too? I feel like we're all feeling it, right? Like, let's just be honest. I don't feel like most people are like, oh no, I haven't noticed inflation at all. Things are great. Right? I have not met that person yet. If it's you, yay for you. That is not my, I don't know. I wish I had 2. Oh, I do have that other little B sheet. Be there. I kind of like it there. There's already 2 there. Okay, we're going to go here. I think, why did that, oh. This one is split on the back. No wonder it was so easy to, all right. Cute. I really like how this turned out. You guys will have to let me know down below. So these again are Paula's stickers. Hopefully I'm saying her name right. She is Let's Plan Together. I met her at Go Wild. Super sweetheart. But like, look how cute and soft and sweet this is. I love it. And I love my little handmade hexagon beehive stickers. So you don't have to purchase everything. Sometimes you can just create your own. And honestly, even you could do this with paper if you don't have sticker paper and just use like a glue stick to do it or white it out. And I could have like freestyled drawn it. I don't trust myself to do that though. But yeah, definitely go check out her shop. Go check her out on Instagram. Thank you guys so much for listening to me ramble through this video. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys are having a great week. I hope you're planning your best life. Give this a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.